Good morning, folks. Larry here from Larry's Fountain Pen. Happy Saturday morning. Well, it's October, and that's Halloween month. It's time for them trick-or-treaters to come around, so don't forget, all you adults, get in your costumes and go to your neighbor's house and trick-or-treat for fountain pens, ink, papers, all that cool stuff that us nerds like to get. Right. Okay, I'm going to talk real quick about plans for upcoming giveaways. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'll go ahead and do it again. Sometime during this year, and for sure next year, some of the giveaways that are going to be done will be gift certificates, most likely from Anderson Pen. What do you think about that? Or would you rather just have me pick something from Anderson Pens? But whatever the case may be, it will be coming from Anderson Pen. I'll do the giveaway on my channel, and then the winner will be announced, and then I'll reach Anderson Pen and let them know who the winner is, the name, the full address, and then I'll pay for whatever the prize was. And then Anderson Pen will then mail that winner their prize. That's one of the ideas that is going on. Also with Fountain Pen Revolution will be the same thing. They've got a real nice pen case, pen roll that I really like, and I think you will too. They got some very affordable, great writing fountain pens with 5.5 nibs, plus the number 6 size nibs, and they have some great flex nibs. So for all you flex lovers out there, you need to try Fountain Pen Revolution. And don't forget, anytime you buy from Fountain Pen Revolution, if you put in the code box Larry 15, you get 15% off an already affordable price. And Kevin, the owner, he's out there outside of Dallas in Plano, Texas. So, and God willing, maybe this year, if not next year, when I have the time and Kevin has the time, I will be meeting with Kevin and doing a video, either live or just a video to put on the channel. So that will be an interesting event as well. Also on giveaways, my whole plan was to cease the giveaways on the Jinhao fountain pens, not because of that, the great fountain pens, but I've been giving those away since, 2015? And start bringing in preppies and maybe some heroes and just other fountain pens. But I've had some emails from viewers that would still like me to carry the Jinhao for giveaways as well. So I've ordered a few more Jinhao giveaways. Now these Jinhaos that are coming in, some of them will start having the broad nib. It's not too often that you find the Jinhao with a broad nib. Fine or medium nibs are the ones I'm usually finding. I have a few of their broad nibs that I have bought, I'd say last year, and then I bought one or two this year. I'm starting to see more of the broad nib for the Jinhao, and they do write pretty good. I'll have to do a writing sample. Are they as broad as a, let's say, a Lamy broad? But I don't think so. There's more width to that broadness of the Lamy, but still the Jinhao has a nice broad nib. So also, I'm a big fan of oversized pens, as you all well know. And here is the newest one of the Monteverde fountain pens that I really love. You know, they're not for everybody, no. I have small hands, but still, I've always loved large pens, oversized pens. I do like the slim ones, too. I like the long ones. The small ones are not my favorites, but they're manageable and they're okay. As long as I can post them, then they're okay. I do have a Schaefer snorkel that I have picked up, and it's a 14K gold medium nib, and it really writes nice. I'm gonna have to have the inside restored. I can do that myself. I've tried it, and I've taken everything apart and put it all back together. And the parts that I've done is pretty easy, but you need certain tools to get into certain parts of that area that I don't have. I don't have anything to restore the inside of the pen with. So I was going to go out and, you know, order everything, but I think that it's best for me to just go ahead and send the pen out to have it restored and to buy all the things I need, because I don't really plan on restoring pens. That's just not my thing. But thanks to Troy, my buddy out there, peace, love Troy, LaPlante, he's another reviewer, friend now in Pen Pal. He sent me where he sent his snorkels to get restored. So I am going to check that out very, very soon, because I want to get the pen writing. I bought it off eBay. The seller found it at an estate sale, and I'm thinking I paid like $30 for it, but that was well worth the 14K gold nib that's on this pen, and it's a vintage red Schaefer. And I like Schaefers, I like Parkers, so they're my favorites. Estabrooks. I'm not really into vintage fountain pens like I am the newer pens. Why? I don't know, but I'm just not. But I do like some of the student fountain pens and the Schaefers, Estabrooks, and Parker that I have. And how I got started on that. The Estabrooks, a couple of them, Chris, one of the reviewers, Rapid, was, he sent me, I believe, the Estabrooks. So that got me interested, and I bought a few more, and I'm learning about those nibs. Some can be very scratchy, some can be nice and smooth. So, what I do now is, if I just jump on a nib, I'll check out the reviews on whatever nib I want to replace it with. And what's good about the Estabrooks, the vintage, is that you can unscrew them and the whole unit comes out, and then you can just screw the new one in. So I like that. And with the Waterman vintage, Troy sent me one, and I already have one newer one from the Harley Davidson brand that I like, but this was more of a vintage that Troy sent me, so I like that well enough. I love the way it writes, and I wrote with it for quite a while. So then I just bought another Waterman that I'm fixing to do a review on. I can't find the name of the Waterman. The one that Troy sent me was the Waterman Kareem and the CF, but this one, it's a little longer than the one that Troy sent me, and on the pin, right up here on the clip. This isn't water me, but I'm just trying to show for example. It's black. So I'm trying to find out the name of it. But if I can't, I'll just go ahead and do a review and then ask the viewers out there, throw it out to them to see what they think, and maybe they will come back and let me know the name of the pen. So that's what I have coming up. The giveaways, I will be using Anderson pens, Fountain Pen Revolution, and there's another fella on eBay that I have to look up his name. Starts with a W. Yeah, I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. But anyway, he's got some excellent pen cases. That he has the loops redesign on the inside, so it can better protect your fountain pen securely and won't scratch your fountain pens. You know, we pay a lot of money for our fountain pens, and we treasure our fountain pens, so we want to take the best care we can for our fountain pens. I'm still not completely over the loss of the fountain pen that I mentioned, I believe, last week. I don't think I'll ever have the availability to buy all those cool pens that I've been wanting. It's a major loss. And, you know, no, I didn't call the police. Why? Well, first of all, the video wasn't working in the store. Nobody that was in the taco place saw anything. So, you know, what was the point? I just left it alone. It's over. It's done. So now I need to get over it and move on. About $1,500 to $1,700 down the drain. But what I did forget to mention, I had my new Lamy. The new one, was it LX or XL? The rose gold with a medium nib. Comes in that tube, really cool. That was in there too, and I forgot to mention that. So, anyhow, a lesson learned. Thank you, sir. Rifkin is the seller on eBay, WKIFFIN. Has some excellent, superb pen cases at an affordable price, and I do recommend it. And a friend of mine over here, Doug, he's also a pen guy that I got started, and we'll be doing some pen reviews together soon. We were going to have one this month, but it kind of fell through because we're trying to get a group of fellows together. And but some of the guys couldn't make it, so we just canceled it. But we talked since, and even if it's just Doug and I, we're going to just go ahead and do it. You know, we want to share our stories, our passion, how we got started, and just talk about what we like, fountain pens. Doug is a pretty cool guy. Met him here at Starbucks. And, you know, it was an automatic fall in love, click, boom, bam, friends from just when he walked in the store, which is really unusual because we're the last of the dinosaurs. Doug graduated from TCU. He's in the oil and gas business. You have to get to know Doug, you know. He can be a bud, but he really is a sweetheart. He really is, you know. And he'll tell you the same thing about me. He had some good close friends of his that went to school with, I think, TCU, and he invited me over, but I was going to go. I said, no, I better not go because Doug understood. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. I have done, I think, 3 or 4 videos yesterday, and they'll be uploaded. Well, one was uploaded Friday yesterday, and may upload one today. So if you see me in the same shirt in the video, what I'm trying to say is that because I've done more than one video, just in case if I'm feeling bad, I'm not up to par, I have those videos on hand to upload. So, but back to large pens again, the Monteverde Sequoia, I have this one, and the green one and the blue one, I did a review on, and the nibs just weren't up to par. They were scratchy, they were dry nibs. So I sent those to Jaffa for repair, and Jaffa has some great service. I always have spoken with Claire, and she'll tell you off the bat to go to the Jaffa website and just to click on the on the service, and then you can pull up what you need to send in with your pen to get the pen repaired. If it's under warranty, it won't cost you anything. But if it's not under warranty, it'll cost you whatever they charge to fix whatever problem you may have with the pen. But again, Claire from Jaffa, she really is a wonderful lady. She'll take care of you. She knows what she's doing. She knows about fountain pens. Jaffa has some great service. So Milton Monteverde, Conklin, and many other fountain pens. So, all right, folks. Well, with that said, if you have any questions or comments or suggestions on giveaways or pens or inks or paper you'd like for me to review, let me know. Oh, I did get a request from one of the viewers, and I do want to mention it, that wanted me to recommend and do a flex nib. And I will, but like I just mentioned earlier, Fountain Pen Revolution has a really nice flex nib at an affordable price. And I did a video sometime earlier this year. I forgot what number of video it is, but you may want to look for that. Just look for Fountain Pen Revolution and you'll see several videos that I've done for that, and it's on there. When I do a review on a pen, I very rarely will try to do the variation, because I don't like pressing down on that nib. I don't want to spring them times thing, because once you spring them, goodbye nib, come to buy another one. But anyway, sometimes I do a reverse writing. A lot of times I won't. Why? Because I forget. But last thing before I forget, I am working on doing the live stream video. I'm just trying to see what all is needed to do that. That way, you guys and me and whoever can all interact together. You can ask the questions, I'll see them on the screen, and I can go from there. A special thanks again to Mary Harper. She sent me out that Mr. Pen, the Italic Parsons. It's a left medium oblique nib. It's one hell of a nice fountain pen. I love it. And Greg, he sent me, Greg Fall, he sent me a really nice Wingsong 325 that it's a vintage 1990 Chinese pen, and you can pick them up on eBay for $5. But the point is, this pen writes fantastic. It blew me away when I wrote with the pen. And he sent me some Heroes, 007, and I believe a Click. And I've done a giveaway with some of those pens. And my first giveaway I sent was a Preppy, a fountain pen Revolution, and a Hero. There were 5 pens that I gave away, plus some samples of ink. So, well, I think that's going to wrap this up. I've got a list here I'm doing for my pen case chat tomorrow for Sunday. And until then, you guys be safe, peace, love. I'll talk to you later. And remember, don't text and drive.